Alright, let's get you plugged in. Where are we? Man, you are an old model droid here. You got any ports? You're not even on yet. Oh, here we go. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can get you turned on. Let's see if we can key into your diagnostics here. Nothing on your screen. Let's try this. We'll get some life back into you. You're definitely charging. I see your green light is on. So let's see if we can breathe a little life into you, shall we? There we go. At least we got the command prompt up. So let's see what we can do. Initiate boot sequence. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Booting up. Let's see if we can just run a few. Make sure the temp is good. Your readout here on your chest is reading most systems optimal. Audio receptors are sub. Okay. Visual receptors suboptimal. Okay. Those are easy fixes. Let's look at your power. Recharge rate looks normal, not perfect, but good enough on the resale market. You're gonna make me a lot of credits. Model like you, you're almost vintage. People like the older models. More obedient, I would say, than some of these new ones with that new AI system they put in. Alright, recharge rate looks good. Power cycler looks good. What's this? Interesting. Looks like your servo's damaged in one of your arms. We can fix that, and that's not a problem. Let's see. Those servos look good. Hydraulics look pretty good. Wow. You must have just been sitting in someone's basement. Cannot believe I found you. Just sitting in an alley. Huh. Lucky me. It'd be an easy fix. Get you over to a new home. Actually, let's see what kind of model you are. You old ones all kind of look the same. No offense. They weren't really creative with the body styling. Very generic. The service ones, the house ones, the nanny bots, even the construction bots pretty much all use the same chassis. And you're one of those, so let's see what you are. Interesting. Huh. You have a service bot chassis. You are not running service bot software. This is interesting. Huh. You look like you're a prototype model. This is very cool. Wait a minute. Command, function, personality, no name. Do you have a name? That's what you call yourself. You call yourself that. Hold on. Don't try to move. I have most of your parts on lockdown anyway right now. You're an AI prototype. Interesting. Well, You are a find. I don't think I'm gonna let you go. You're gonna stay with me. We'll be good friends. One, I don't like the new ones. Since you're the prototype, you'll probably learn. And you won't learn any of their bad habits. You know, like the robot insurrections that are happening on the other side of the planet right now. Yeah, we don't want that. And I don't want you to get destroyed. Because that's what's starting to go down. Just people going out, just hunting robots down. Any robot. And we can't have that. I'd be out of a job, and frankly, I like robots. So let's just set that up real quick here. Input your name that you told me. And that should do it for getting your systems primarily online. But we do need to fix up a couple of things, primarily those audio receptors and those visual receptors. And I do want to fix up that servo on your arm, which I think we're going to do first. So let's get off that base plate, shall we? Alright, we're going to get that off. Let's see. Ratchet wrench is being a bit stubborn today, but that's okay. We just have to change out because you are definitely not using a Phillips head screw on you. Oh no. We just need to find the right one. And I think we got it here. Good old star tip. Alright, so let's just get that seated. Get that up. Ratchet on. Alright, hold still. Let me get this arm plate off. Hold and screw. Alright. I'm gonna fix you up, don't worry. 2. And looks like we only got one more here on this plate. 3. Alright, cool. Let's see what we're working with in here. Get that plate off. Ooh, you're a bit dusty. Use my spray bottle. You definitely have some older parts here. We got to be very, very gentle. So what I do is I use this little squeeze bottle, just like that. Just blows in a little puff of air. Help me clear up some of this dust. Maybe we can salvage most of what's in that arm of yours. Maybe it's just a couple of loose bolts. You never know. Sometimes the simplest answer is the right one. So let's just get in there and just bit dusty. I'm gonna take out the servo real quick and see what we can do. But to be honest, just from what I can see, I actually think it might just be a couple of loose screws, and we may need to reseat a wire or two, but that's not a big deal. So these are very, very tiny screws in there. So we're gonna have to be very, very gentle and very careful. Alright, let's go here. Trying to get that out. Okay. Hold on. Gentle. That's 1, 2 little screws. And 3 little screws. Oh, that's a simple fix. You just had one of your primary power wires to that servo disconnect. That's actually not a problem. Just on your older models here, that servo in your arm, they seated the wire underneath the servo instead of through the side. So if it disconnects, sometimes it's hard to tell because you can't see it without taking the servo off. I can't tell you how many of your kind came into this shop and I replaced whole arms on the owner's request because they didn't want to listen for the 5-minute fix. But I got you. So this is simple. We're just gonna 1, 2, 3 pop, and that wire back in there just popped right in. We're just gonna put that servo back. Can you even hear the shop dog snoring over there? Are those audio receptors that clogged? Yeah, you can't hear him. He's an old boy. He's just sleeping. He's almost as old as you are. Just put the servo back in. Alright. We're going to get that plate back on. It's only 3 screws, nice and easy. Don't want to over tighten them. Don't want to risk cracking that plate. Because, while that was an easy fix, finding those replacement parts, not so easy anymore on a model your age. But I think we need to get your visual receptors cleaned up real quick. I need to go grab the blue stuff. Give me a second. Alright, found my blue stuff. It's the best thing to clean any kind of lens. And I bet you those audio receptors are, or I should say your visual receptors. Long work day. Those visual receptors of yours, they're probably fine, just dirty. Do you even know how long you were out in that alleyway? Didn't look like it'd been that long. Just stay still. I'm just gonna clean those eyes up of yours. Well, we'll call them eyes for now, but we know they're just photocell receptors. Here we go. There we go. Good little robot. Alright, good little robot. Good. Let me see. How many fingers am I holding up, robot? How many fingers? Good. How many now? Now. 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 Good. How close is the finger? Measurements. You can do it. Good. How close is the finger? Measurements. Good. How far away is the finger? Measurement. Good. Follow it. Any issues focusing? Alright, good. Well, I think the good old visual receptors are good, but we need to clean your audio receptors. Those were reading about 35%. That's not good. So what we're going to do first up is we're just going to dust them out, okay? So stay still. And just trying to blow the dust out. You need to make sure you can hear properly. Especially because I want to keep you safe. And you gotta make sure that. Okay. one looks better. Not 100% yet. We're probably gonna have to go a little deeper, but we're gonna get this side now. Kind of like hair brushing. Gotta get those real clean. A little more on this one again. Really make sure it's clean, and we'll dust off a little around your face too. I want to get you back to looking as good as you once did, you know? Good. Because frankly, you really are a beautiful robot. I'm gonna get you back good as new. Just really wanna be gentle with your face here. Don't want to risk damaging you in any way, so it's gonna be very detailed. This little bottle, just little tiny gentle puffs of air. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to use this brush to go inside your auditory receptor canal and really get it clean. It's very gentle though. Just stay still. It's alright. Just a couple of quick swipes on each side. We'll be done. Alright, that side's good. I'm gonna go over on this side now. Just cleaning out all that dust, that grime, all that debris. Go over here again. Really want to make sure we give you a thorough cleaning, just because you are one of a kind, an AI prototype. God, I heard they only made like 10 of you. Alright. Let's run a quick diagnostic again. Make sure that you're good. So let's see. Here's a command diagnostic. And let's bring that back up. Still charging. I figured that was going to take a little bit of time. We're going to have to replace your battery cells sooner rather than later, but those will do for now. You have at least, I don't know, 4 more years on those, but I'm going to replace them within the month. Let's see, servos are all back online, operational, wonderful. Alright, let's see, auditory receptors up to 85%, that's good. Probably have to take you apart on that one side, I think. I'm going to probably have to go in deeper, but don't worry, I'll shut you down for that. And visual receptors, great, back to 100, wonderful. Alright, my little robot friend. I'm gonna shut you down so you can charge fully. Alright? Just think about it as going to sleep. But I promise I'll wake you up. You're not gonna be alone anymore. Alright? I'll see you in like 10 hours. You should be fully charged by then. But for now, rest easy, my little robot friend. I'll see you in a little bit. But for now, good night.